Alright, we're back for day 12 of ACT Prep, Unit 1, Pre-Algebra 1 topics, order of operations. Alright, your order of operations is the famous PEMDAS. Alright, P stands for parentheses, first. All operations inside parentheses are done first, using the order of operations shown below. In other words, if you have parentheses that have more than one operation, you have to do those in PEMDAS order also. Then you take care of any exponents, then you multiply or divide. You complete all multiplication and division calculations as you come to them going from left to right. It doesn't mean you multiply before. It's multiply or, not before. It's multiply and divide in order from left to right. Same with addition and subtraction. It doesn't mean you have to add before you can subtract. It means you add and subtract in order from left to right. Okay? Your calculator, if you're using a TI-84, does understand order of operations. So you're okay just to type them, but be careful. Okay? If I'm computing this, they're showing you in order what to do. There's no parentheses, there's no exponents, so I see multiplication and division. So I do that in order left to right. So left to right, negative 4 times 6 would be negative 24, and 8 divided by 4 would be 2. Then I can add and subtract left to right. 3 minus 24 plus 2 is negative 19. Okay, you type it in the calculator just the way it's written and you'll get the right answer. The TI-84 understands order of operations. Okay, same with the next one, but explaining. They did the exponent first and changed it to 36, and then they went left to right, then they multiplied. 4 times 36 is 144, then they subtracted. Okay, on 3 you would have to add first because it's in parentheses, so that'd be 7 times 6 is 42. Again, on this one you'd have to multiply first, that would be 20 plus 3 is 23. On this one you're going to do inside parentheses first, and inside you have addition and multiplication. You have to multiply first, which is 28, then 5 plus 28 is 33. You have to do the exponent before you do the multiply. 2 cubed is 8 times 33 is 264. Again, or just type it in. Try this one. Hit pause. Come back when you're ready. And hopefully you got, I don't know, it looks like it's halfway in between. Let's see. It should be. Oh, and be careful when you type. See, on my calculator, when I started, I did 3 minus, open my parentheses, 16 divided by 2 cubed, and then I started typing the rest of this, and notice that it's still up in the air. When you, again, and the TI-84s are different depending on what year yours is. When you do an exponent, you've got to hit the arrow key over so that it'll drop back down and type this stuff on the ground. Okay, so be careful when you're typing exponents. Okay, but once I came back down and then finished typing it all, you end up with 3. Or do the math yourself. Inside parentheses first, I have to take care of that exponent, which would be 16 divided, that's 8, plus 6 times 3 minus 8. Okay, then I'm going to multiply and divide. I've got division here and multiplication here, left to right. 16 divided by 8 is 2. 6 times 3 is 18. 2 plus 18 is 20. Take away 8 is 12. So I've got 3 minus 12 plus 3 times 4. I have to multiply before I add and subtract. That's 12. Those cancel, and I got 3. Alright, so if you do these ones, again, by hand, you would have to do divide first, and 35 minus 7, and you get 28. You would divide here, that's 9, multiply here, that's 36, and then add, and you get 45. You'd have to multiply first, that's 10, 44 plus 17 minus 10, and you get 51. Again, you can just type them in. Just make sure you type it exactly the way it's written. If they've got parentheses, you use parentheses. Okay? Like I said, I mean, yeah, by hand, yeah, work your brain, do it. But in an ACT type situation, if they're just giving you computation work, Okay, you need your time for the more complicated ones. So use your calculator whenever you can. Okay, notice that, where they have parentheses, I use parentheses. I type it just like it's written. And if you type it just like it's written, the TI-84 understands order of operations and it'll do it in the right order. Okay, so be careful when you type. Make sure you type all those in and see that you're getting the same answers that I got. Okay, same with these. Go ahead, type them in, and then check them against mine. Okay, so 13, I got 18. Type 14, I don't know, you hit pause, check it, should get 0. Pause for 15, check it, you should get 8. 16, you should get 6. 17, you should get -3. 18, you should get 7. 19, you should get 0. And 20, you should get -5. Okay? Try this one. Hit pause. Come back when you're ready. And hopefully you got 13 and 2/3. I typed it in. I got 13.6 repeating. I turned the 0.6 repeating into a fraction. So it went 13 whole times and 2/3 left over. Try this one. Hit pause. Come back when you're ready. And hopefully you got 18. I typed it. I got 18. And you do multiply, well, you do parentheses first. So you'd have 12 plus 6 is 18. Try this one, hit pause, come back when you're ready. And you should get 1 when you type all that in. This would be 12. I need to do that division and that multiplication. That's 4, that's 10, so plus 7 and a minus. That's 11, minus 10 is 1. Try this one, hit pause, come back when you're ready. Hopefully you got 68. 5 plus 7 is 12. Multiply and multiply, that's 84, that's 16. Subtract and you get 68. Try this one, hit pause, come back when you're ready. Hopefully you got 100. Okay. And we are done with day 12, so I will see you for day 13.